don't remember every word you said, but I remember how you looked at me. And somehow in that little moment, you became everything to me.
It was a warm and golden evening when the sunlight touched your face. There was something in your eyes that time could never quite erase.
We were standing close together, with the whole world far away,
and I felt my heart grow quiet when you smiled at me that day.
I had never known a feeling could arrive so soft and slow,
like a song I'd heard somewhere, but somehow never seemed to know.
You reached out and held my hand, and the night began to shine.
I didn't need a single promise to know your heart was close to mine.
Maybe love doesn't come with thunder, maybe it whispers your name,
Maybe it waits in a quiet moment until two hearts feel the same.
that was the moment
We fell in love
when the stars began to glow,
when your eyes met mine and I suddenly knew there was nowhere else I'd go.
that was the moment we fell in love, a moment time could never take.
And every road I've walked since then
Leads back to the love we made. Now the years may keep on turning,
and the seasons come and go,
but I still remember
that evening like it happened yesterday.
I can still hear your soft laughter,
I can still feel your hand in mine,
and whenever I close my eyes,
I see that golden light.
maybe love is not a promise,
Written somewhere in the sky,
maybe love is simply knowing
you don't have to say goodbye.
that was the moment
We fell in love when the world seemed far away,
when you leaned a little closer,
and my heart forgot what to say.
that was the moment we fell in love,
And I would live it all again.
if I had another lifetime.
I'd find you there the same.
If I could turn the hands of time back to that summer evening,
fall in love with you like I had never done before. That was the moment we fell in love, the sweetest moment that I know, when two lonely hearts found a place to rest and neither wanted to let go. That was the moment we fell in love, and the feeling still remains. After all these years, your love is still the sweetest part of my days. I remember your eyes, I remember your smile, and the moment we fell in love.
A quiet summer evening,
I remember your eyes,
just before the kiss. The evening sun was fading behind the old town road. You stood so close beside me, and neither of us spoke.
the wind was moving softly through your golden hair, and for a little moment there was no one else there.
I could hear my heartbeat like a melody so slow. You looked into my eyes as if you already knew. There were words upon my lips,
but I couldn't make them stay.
so I simply held your hand and let the silence say. And the whole world seemed to disappear as you slowly came near. I could feel the warmth of you, and suddenly I knew. Just before the kiss, when the whole world stood still, I remember how you looked at me and how my heart began to feel. Just before the kiss, there was nothing left to say. Two hearts were finding each other in the sweetest kind of way. Maybe love begins in silence.
Maybe love begins that way,
with 1,000 little feelings
we don't know how to say.
You were only inches from me,
But it felt like time had stopped,
and I never
wanted
that
beautiful moment to be gone. reflected in your eyes,
and underneath the fading sun,
I saw my whole life rise.
just before the kiss, when the stars began to glow,
I knew there was a love inside
that neither of us could let go.
just before the kiss.
When you whispered my name,
I knew that from that moment on,
nothing would ever be the same. If I could turn the hands of time,
I'd go back there once again,
to that quiet little evening
before our story began.
I'd hold your hand a little longer,
I'd look into your eyes,
and stay forever suspended
in that moment before goodbye.
just before the kiss.
When the whole world disappeared, I found everything I dreamed of,
Standing quietly right here, just before the kiss.
I knew my heart was yours,
And even after all these years,
I still remember yours.
the evening fades away,
The old road turns to blue,
but somewhere
in my memory, I'm still standing there with you, just before the kiss,
just before,
I fell in love with you.
somewhere in the evening light, two lonely hearts crossed paths, and neither one of us knew our lives were about to change. I was walking down that old road with a heart I couldn't read. Then I saw you in the distance,
And you smiled so gently.
there was something in that moment, something neither
Could explain, like a little song beginning in the quiet summer rain.
You asked me where I was going,
I said I don't really know,
you laughed and walked beside me,
and we took the road real slow.
we talked about our dreams,
We talked about the years ahead,
but the words I still remember
were the ones we never said.
maybe some things are meant to happen long before we understand. Maybe love is waiting somewhere for two hearts
To find each other again.
when our hearts met. The world became so quiet, every road I'd ever walked seemed to lead me to your side. When our hearts met,
I knew I had found something true,
a little piece of forever
waiting there in you.
The evening turned to starlight, and the town grew still and small.
You were standing close beside me, and I didn't wanna go.
I remember how you looked at me underneath the fading sky,
and for the first time in my life, I didn't need to wonder why.
Maybe love is not a lightning flash,
Maybe it arrives so slow
like the first light of the morning
that we barely even know.
when our hearts met.
The whole night seemed to listen
To the quiet sound of two hearts,
learning how to beat as one.
when our hearts met,
I felt the years ahead
and every dream I'd ever had
was waiting in your eyes instead.
if I could go back to that evening,
I'd take the same old road
I'd stop beside that little corner.
where your smile first found my soul.
I'd tell you what I couldn't tell you,
I'd say the words I couldn't say.
somehow from this very moment
You'll be part of me always.
when our hearts met. Something beautiful began,
Not with a promise,
not with a plan.
when our hearts met, time seemed to disappear.
And after all these years,
Your love is still right here.
when our hearts met,
I found my way back home.
and even when the world grows quiet,
I'll never feel alone.
soft piano and strings,
I still remember that evening,
I still remember your eyes.
the moment our hearts met was the moment my forever began. Some memories never fade,
No matter how many years go by, I still remember that old corner where we used to meet at night. You were standing in the doorway underneath the fading light.
you would smile and call my name, and all my worries disappeared.
Those were simple days of dreaming, those were days I held so dear.
We were young and never wondered where the years would take us then.
We believed that love was something that would never reach an end.
But the roads of life kept turning,
And we went our separate ways.
still a little piece of you
Never left my heart those days. Time Time can change the faces,
time can change the view,
but there are some memories
time can never undo.
the love we never forgot still lives somewhere inside.
In every old photograph,
In every tear we tried to hide,
the love we never forgot
still calls my heart tonight.
though the years have passed us by.
I still remember your eyes. Sometimes when an old song plays, I can hear your voice again.
And I'm walking down that same old road like we were young back then,
I can almost feel your hand
resting gently next to mine.
For a moment you're beside me,
And the years just disappear.
maybe we were meant to wander,
Maybe we were meant to part,
but no matter where life took us,
you remained inside my heart.
the love we never forgot
Was the sweetest thing we knew.
even after all these years.
My heart still remembers you.
The love we never forgot still shines beneath the years,
Like a little light left burning
through the memories and tears. If I could see you one more time,
I wouldn't ask you to stay,
I would simply say I loved you.
and I never stopped that day.
Some loves are not forgotten,
Some hearts don't learn goodbye.
they quietly live forever
In the corners of our lives, the love we never forgot
still lives inside of me.
in every song, every sunset,
In everything I see,
the love we never forgot will always have a place.
and even if tomorrow comes,
I'll never forget your face.
the old record keeps on turning.
The evening fades to blue,
And somewhere in the silence,
I'm still remembering you.
the love
We never forgot,
the love that time
could never take away.
under the golden evening, I first saw you smile, and for a little while the whole world seemed to disappear.
The sunlight touched your golden hair as you stood beside me there. The evening breeze was soft and warm, and love was waiting in the air.
You didn't have to say a word,
I knew it from your eyes.
there was something in that moment that felt
Too beautiful to hide. We walked along the quiet road as daylight slipped away. You held my hand so gently, and I wished that time would stay.
The windows glowed like little stars.
The town was turning blue,
And every step I took that night
was one step closer to you.
maybe some moments are meant to stay.
Long after the light is gone,
Maybe some loves begin so softly,
they keep shining all along. Under the golden evening, when the sun was sinking low,
I found a love I never knew.
I had been waiting for.
Under the golden evening, with your hand inside of mine,
I knew that somewhere in my heart your love would last a lifetime.
years have passed like drifting clouds, and seasons change their names.
But every time the evening glows,
I feel that night again. I see your smile beside me,
I hear your gentle voice,
and for a moment I am young,
with nothing but a choice.
If I could turn the hands of time,
I'd walk that road again,
I'd find you in the fading light,
and fall in love the same. Under the golden evening,
when the sky was turning red,
you looked into my eyes,
and every word was left unsaid.
under the golden evening,
When the stars began to rise,
I found forever waiting there, inside your loving eyes.
and if tomorrow takes us far,
And if the years move on,
I'll carry that September light,
long after night is gone,
because the sweetest part of life
was not the road we knew. It was that golden evening when I first found you. Under the golden evening,
when the last sunlight disappeared,
you came a little closer.
and suddenly you were here.
Under the golden evening,
I gave my heart to you.
and even after all these years,
The golden light,
still shines through. Under the golden evening,
I found you.
and somewhere in my heart, that evening still remains forever, forever.
the day you came into my heart. It was just another morning, just another day to live. I was walking through the sunlight with no reason to believe.
Then I saw you standing there with a smile so soft and bright, and somehow all the ordinary turned to something beautiful that night.
You didn't know my heart was waiting. You didn't know my dreams. You didn't know that one small moment would become my favorite memory.
You said hello so simply, but I still remember how
those two little words became
the sweetest words I know now.
I never knew that love could come so quietly and slow,
until you walked into my life and gave my heart a home.
The day you came into my heart was the day my world began.
Every road I walked before
was leading me to where you stand.
the day you came into my heart.
I found a love so true,
And every beautiful thing I know reminds me still of you.
we spent our evenings talking while the summer turned to fall.
You would laugh at little things,
And I'd
remember them all.
The old street lights were glowing,
The moon was hanging low,
and every time you held my hand, I never wanted to let go.
maybe love was always waiting somewhere just beyond my sight.
Maybe you were meant to find me on that ordinary night.
The day you came into my heart,
The stars seemed closer than
I didn't know a simple smile
could change my life like this.
the day you came into my heart.
I left my lonely days behind and found a little
Piece of heaven in your loving eyes.
Years may take the colors
From the photographs we keep,
and time may change our faces,
while the memories run deep.
but if I had one moment
I could live again.
I'd choose the day
I first saw you and fall in love again.
The day you came into my heart still lives inside of me.
The sweetest day I've ever known,
The place I wanna be.
the day you came into my heart, was more than just a day. It was the beginning of a love that time can't take away.
I remember your smile, I remember your eyes,
And every time I hear that old song,
I
found love.
I don't remember every word you said, but I remember how you looked at me. And somehow in that little moment, you became everything to me.
It was a warm and golden evening when the sunlight touched your face. There was something in your eyes that time could never quite erase.
We were standing close together, with the whole world far away,
and I felt my heart grow quiet when you smiled at me that day.
I had never known a feeling could arrive so soft and slow,
like a song I'd heard somewhere, but somehow never seemed to know.
You reached out and held my hand, and the night began to shine.
I didn't need a single promise to know your heart was close to mine.
Maybe love doesn't come with thunder, maybe it whispers your name,
maybe it waits in a quiet moment until two hearts feel the same.
That was the moment
we fell in love,
when the stars began to glow,
when your eyes met mine and I suddenly knew there was nowhere else I'd go.
That was the moment we fell in love, a moment time could never take.
And every road I've walked since then
leads back to the love we made. Now the years may keep on turning,
and the seasons come and go,
but I still remember
that evening like it happened yesterday.
I can still hear your soft laughter,
I can still feel your hand in mine,
and whenever I close my eyes,
I see that golden light.
Maybe love is not a promise
written somewhere in the sky.
Maybe love is simply knowing
you don't have to say goodbye.
That was the moment we fell in love,
when the world seemed far away,
when you leaned a little closer
and my heart forgot the same.
If I could turn the hands of time back to that summer evening, I'd walk that same old road just to see your face again. I'd wait beneath the fading sunlight, I'd reach for your hand once more and fall in love with you like I had never done before.
That was the moment we fell in love, the sweetest moment that I know,
When two lonely hearts found a place to rest and neither wanted to let go.
that was the moment we fell in love, and the feeling still remains.
After all these years, your love is still the sweetest part of my days. I remember your eyes,
I remember your smile,
and the moment we fell in love. A quiet summer evening,
I remember your eyes.
just before the kiss. The evening sun was fading behind the old town road. You stood so close beside me, and neither of us spoke.
The wind was moving softly through your golden hair, and for a little moment there was no one else there.
I could hear my heartbeat like a melody so slow. You looked into my eyes as if you already knew. There were words upon my lips,
but I couldn't make them stay.
so I simply held your hand and let the silence say. And the whole world seemed to disappear as you slowly came near. I could feel the warmth of you, and suddenly I knew. Just before the kiss, when the whole world stood still, I remember how you looked at me and how my heart began to feel. Just before the kiss, there was nothing left to say. Two hearts were finding each other in the sweetest kind of way. Maybe love begins in silence.
Maybe love begins that way,
with 1,000 little feelings
we don't know
whole life rise. Just before the kiss, when the stars began to glow, I knew there was a love inside that neither of us could let go. Just before the kiss, when you whispered my name, I knew that from that moment on, nothing would ever be the same. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd go back there once again, to that quiet little evening before our story began. I'd hold your hand a little longer, I'd look into your eyes and stay forever suspended in that moment before goodbye. Just before the kiss, when the whole world disappeared, I found everything I dreamed of, standing quietly right here. Just before the kiss, I knew my heart was yours, and even after all these years, I still remember yours. The evening fades away, the old road turns to blue, but somewhere in my memory, I'm still standing there with you. Just before the kiss, just before I fell in love with you. Somewhere in the evening light, two lonely hearts crossed paths, and neither one of us knew our lives were about to change. I was walking down that old road with a heart I couldn't read. Then I saw you in the distance, and you smiled so gently. There was something in that moment, something neither could explain. Like a little song beginning in the quiet summer rain. You asked me where I was going. I said I don't really know. You laughed and walked beside me, and we took the road real slow. We talked about our dreams, we talked about the years ahead, but the words I still remember were the ones we never said. Maybe some things are meant to happen long before we understand. Maybe love is waiting somewhere for two hearts to find each other again. When our hearts met, the world became so quiet. Every road I'd ever walked seemed to lead me to your side. When our hearts met, I knew I had found little piece of forever waiting there in you. The evening turned to starlight, and the town grew still and small. You were standing close beside me, and I didn't want to go. I remember how you looked at me underneath the fading sky. And for the first time in my life, I didn't need to wonder why. Maybe love is not a lightning flash. Maybe it arrives so slow, like the first light of the morning that we barely even know. When our hearts met, the whole night seemed to listen to the quiet sound of two hearts learning how to beat as one. When our hearts met, I felt the years ahead, and every dream I'd ever had was waiting in your eyes instead. If I could go back to that evening, I'd take the same old road. I'd stop beside that little corner where your smile first found my soul. I'd tell you what I couldn't tell you. I'd say the words I couldn't say. Somehow from this very moment, you'll be part of me always. When our hearts met, something beautiful began. Not with a promise, not with a plan. When our hearts met, time seemed to disappear. And after all these years, your love is still right here. When our hearts met, I found my way back home. And even when the world grows quiet, I'll never feel alone. Soft piano and strings, I still remember that evening. I still remember your eyes, the moment our hearts met was the moment my forever began. Some memories never fade, no matter how many years go by. I still remember that old corner where we used to meet at night. You were standing in the doorway underneath the fading light. You would smile and call my name, and all my worries disappeared. Those were simple days of dreaming. Those were days I held so dear. We were young and never wondered where the years would take us then. We believed that love was something that would never reach an end. But the roads of life kept turning, and we went our separate ways. Still a little piece of you never left my heart those days. Time can change the faces, time can change the view, but there are some memories time can never undo. somewhere inside.
In every old photograph,
In every tear we tried to hide.
the love we never forgot
Still calls my heart tonight.
though the years have passed us by.
I still remember your eyes. Sometimes when an old song plays, I can hear your voice again.
And I'm walking down that same old road like we were young back then,
I can almost feel your hand
resting gently next to mine.
For a moment you're beside me,
And the years just disappear.
maybe we were meant to wander,
Maybe we were meant to part,
but no matter where life took us,
you remained inside my heart.
the love we never forgot
Was the sweetest thing we knew.
even after all these years.
My heart still remembers you.
The love we never forgot still shines beneath the years,
Like a little light left burning
through the memories and tears. If I could see you one more time,
I wouldn't ask you to stay,
I would simply say I loved you.
and I never stopped that day.
Some loves are not forgotten,
Some hearts don't learn goodbye.
they quietly live forever
In the corners of our lives, the love we never forgot
still lives inside of me.
in every song, every sunset,
In everything I see,
the love we never forgot will always have a place.
and even if tomorrow comes,
I'll never forget your face.
the old record keeps on turning.
The evening fades to blue,
And somewhere in the silence,
I'm still remembering you.
the love
We never forgot,
the love that time
could never take away.
Under the golden evening, I first saw you smile, and for a little while the whole world seemed to disappear.
The sunlight touched your golden hair as you stood beside me there. The evening breeze was soft and warm, and love was waiting in the air.
You didn't have to say a word,
I knew it from your eyes.
there was something in that moment that It felt too beautiful to hide. We walked along the quiet road as daylight slipped away. You held my hand so gently, and I wished that time would stay.
The windows glowed like little stars.
The town was turning blue,
And every step I took that night
was one step closer to you.
Maybe some moments are meant to stay.
Long after the light is gone,
Maybe some loves begin so softly,
they keep shining all along. Under the golden evening, when the sun was sinking low,
I found a love I never knew.
I had been waiting for.
Under the golden evening, with your hand inside of mine,
I knew that somewhere in my heart your love would last a lifetime.
Years have passed like drifting clouds, and seasons change their names.
But every time the evening glows,
I feel that night again. I see your smile beside me,
I hear your gentle voice,
and for a moment I am young,
with nothing but a choice.
If I could turn the hands of time,
I'd walk that road again
I'd find you in the fading light,
and fall in love the same. Under the golden evening,
when the sky was turning red,
you looked into my eyes.
and every word was left unsaid.
Under the golden evening,
When the stars began to rise,
I found forever waiting there inside your loving eyes.
and if tomorrow takes us far,
And if the years move on,
I'll carry that September light,
long after night is gone,
because the sweetest part of life
was not the road we knew. It was that golden evening when I first found you. Under the golden evening,
when the last sunlight disappeared,
you came a little closer.
and suddenly you were here.
Under the golden evening,
I gave my heart to you.
and even after all these years,
The golden light,
still shines through. Under the golden evening,
I found you.
and somewhere in my heart, that evening still remains forever, forever.
I remember the day the whole world changed for me, the day you came into my heart.
It was just another morning, just another day to live. I was walking through the sunlight with no reason to believe.
Then I saw you standing there with a smile so soft and bright, and somehow all the ordinary turned to something beautiful that night.
You didn't know my heart was waiting. You didn't know my dreams. You didn't know that one small moment would become my favorite memory.
You said hello so simply, but I still remember how
those two little words became
the sweetest words I know now.
I never knew that love could come so quietly and slow,
until you walked into my life and gave my heart a home. The day you came into my heart
was the day my world began.
Every road I walked before
was leading me to where you stand.
the day you came into my heart,
I found a love so true,
and every beautiful thing I know reminds me still of you.
We spent our evenings talking while the summer turned to fall.
You would laugh at little things,
And I'd
remember them all.
The old street lights were glowing,
The moon was hanging low,
and every time you held my hand I never wanted to let go.
maybe love was always waiting somewhere just beyond my sight.
Maybe you were meant to find me on that ordinary
night. The day you came into my heart,
The stars seemed closer then,
I didn't know a simple smile
could change my life like this.
the day you came into my heart.
I left my lonely days behind and found a little
Piece of heaven in your loving eyes.
Years may take the colors
From the photographs we keep,
and time may change our faces,
while the memories run deep.
but if I had one moment
I could live again,
I'd choose the day
I first saw you and fall in love again. The day you came into my heart
still lives inside of me.
the sweetest day I've ever known,
The place I wanna be.
the day you came into my heart was more than just a day. It was the beginning of a love that time can't take away.
I remember your smile, I remember your eyes,
And every time I hear that old song, I remember where my heart belongs.